Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at Hell Let Loose. Now, this is a World War game where essentially realistic injuries, battles, mayhem, large-scale maps, and a lot of cooperative play is the keys to success. Now, this game came out in 2021. It's actually kind of like the black hole between Battlefield and Call of Duty because, well, it takes the Battlefield's large open map design and, well, it makes you understand that one shot, one kill is pretty much the reality. Maybe not exactly that badly, but you kind of get the idea. Now, this is a very popular game. They are giving away a free weekend, so if you see this video tomorrow, probably, or today, depends which day, technically you should still have at least 1 or 2 days to actually jump in, have a feel for it, and actually see if this is something you might want to play. So when it comes to us, we're going to be cranking this game out. As per requirements, the minimum GPU requirement is a GTX 960 4GB version, and recommended GPU is a 1060 6GB version, so very modest requirements for this game. So what we're going to be doing is exactly as you might actually expect. We're going 4K on this, so let's have a quick look. So 4K native, full screen. The graphical quality setting is custom because I turned one thing off. We're going with 100% resolution scale, no vertical sync obviously. Everything else is on epic. Anti-aliasing method, you have a couple options here. The standard TAA, FXA, community TAA and clarity TAA. I guess only time can tell which one does what. I've set it as a clarity TA because I guess if you want to see who you are shooting or who's shooting at you, you probably want to see a little bit more of a clear picture. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a little bit more taxing than anything else. Outside of that, I've turned off motion blur because nobody likes this. Now, when it comes to this game in particular, there is no such thing as a campaign. This is fully multiplayer title. You jump in, you join a squad, you take on a role as a rifleman, you can choose between the allies or axis, and off you go. So, you know, good luck and so on and so forth. So, never played this game. As you know, multiplayer is not my strong side, but I'm willing to give it a go just for the science. MSI Afterburner around here, because what I can gather, this is the only safe space where nothing else will actually pop up on a screen. Hopefully. Not sure. We'll see. So, let's just see how this actually goes and plays for us. We're gonna join a live session because there's no such thing as bot lobbies as far as I'm concerned. And as you can see, the servers are relatively full actually, at least with the best pings. Right, Desert Rats. I would like to have something with a little bit of a city. So how about we go for this one? Battle of Foy, Warfare, ping 28 milliseconds, actually pretty good. Players 97, I think that is kinda up our alley here. So, let's wait until we actually join this and see how the 4070 Ti is actually gonna fare. And will we actually be better off than with Star Citizen? I mean, let's be real, you cannot compare these two titles, but hey ho, end of the day, 4K multiplayer games, it's that's a tall order, you don't really want to go there, but I am, so you don't have to. So let's see how this turns out for us. And we still have 2 players in queue. Now, what else I can tell about this game? To be fair, this game is released on both PC and consoles. I do have some people who are playing this on Xbox, and they say that the learning curve is rather steep. The best way to play this game is actually hang back, don't run first, and once you understand how the game mechanic works for aiming, shooting, and general positions that you're holding, the better off you're gonna be. There is a hierarchy, just like in an actual army. You do have a commander that can give you commands over voice communication. This game does support native VoIP, so you don't need to sit in a Discord unless you want to. This game is from, I wouldn't tell this is a small, you know, developer company, but considering that they are advertising their game on Instagram and Discord servers, I would say they're pretty much like a progressive company rather, or developer, that really wants to kind of build the product or the game based on the feedback from the players themselves. So in general, I would say this is probably rather a nice change, because good luck getting your point across to Activision, for instance, or 343 Industries, or anyone of that matter, even Ubisoft or, you know, EA. But these games are here to stay, essentially, because I wanted to play this game a lot. But when I found out it's multiplayer only, it kinda dampened my requirements. You know, I was like, if I want to go on a very quick in-out adventure, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Apex Legends, you know, literally Fortnite, like whatever floats your boat, really. There's so many games out there, and also they are for free. This game, however, does cost money, and it's not exactly, you know, extortionate amount. It's about 25 quid, which is roughly, I would say, $28 to $29, depends where about you are. And Steam does have promotions. Sometimes the game dev actually gives a discount, or, you know, there's like a flash sale. So it's not exactly hard to get the game if you want it. Now, the problem is that since this requires a bit more tactics, instead of just, you know, spray and pray, which some veteran players are doing clearly on YouTube, I would say if you want to take it slow and kind of, you know, feel this squad-based take point A, take point B, hold the line and retreat, this is clearly for you. If you're just looking for a very quick fun after, you know, a long day at work, probably Call of Duty, Apex or Fortnite might be a bit more up your alley. Even PUBG, because now it's free, and my condolences to the people who actually paid money to play that game. And somehow the match is over. We are the next one to join the server. And it looks like it is taking its time, which is not a bad thing. And here we are. So as you can see, the game natively runs using DirectX 11, and I did not notice any options for DLSS, FSR or anything like that. So I would say, based that the GPU usage is 99% still, we're pulling 5 gigs of video memory on a loading screen, I would expect us to actually be around 80 frames mark. I haven't seen this game on my PC yet graphically, but considering how much effort has gone into this game and the community feedback is mostly positive, I would say we are probably gonna be good. And it now wants to connect to my network. I mean, fair enough. Right, where can we go? Baker, Charlie, Dog. Okay, we're going to the... Armor, easy. Come on, what's going on? Right, infantry. Enter combat. Am I doing this right? I don't want to be a commander. HU spawn, there we go. Right, okay, so what do we have? 80-ish frames, as I expected. Notice. Right, okay, so that's the notice for... Oh wow, this actually looks good. Oh, to dismiss for hints. Right, FOV could definitely go above 90. We do have a pistol. We have a grenade. Oh, 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 oh. That's not good. I think they clearly understood I am a new player, because not everyone is just throwing grenades. Looks like he just went to sleep. Okay, a little bit of... Okay, let's get in. It's a match warm-up. Okay. Use proximity chat, not gonna do that. Obviously this game does have proximity chat for obvious reasons. But performance-wise, actually, it's quite interesting. GPU usage is actually not where I would expect it to be. It's kind of 50-ish. RAM usage 12 gigs, 6.5 of video memory. I mean, that is not bad at all. It actually, for 4K, 6.5 gigs of video memory is very little. Oh, please don't tell me we're actually driving into the battle now. And you need to learn how to read the map. I wonder where the hell are we? Oh, we're here. We have some friendlies here as well. Looks like this guy is just going straight for the battle here. My guy. Why do I have a feeling we're about to be brutally massacred? I mean, overall, graphically, this kind of drives the point home. You don't need flashy graphics to have the feel for the game. Toggle your HUD. Okay. Yeah. And we have no commander. Perfect. This is not good. No, please don't tell me we're just gonna be holding this one bridge. Oh no. Straight into the bridge. Right. Okay. That driver clearly is from Colin McRae days. And what does it mean when that light comes on in a car? Not exactly sure we're going the right way. But then again, these guys definitely know what they're doing, so I'm just here along for the ride. Also, great way to test the frames, which currently just dipped to, for whatever reason, down to 40s, which is not good. I think we might have a slight issue with our vehicle here. Now, for some games like Squad, you might think this is kind of similar. And I know it's controversial, but I did not feel safe in that vehicle. Also, it only takes about being shot at. Guess you're holding down the position. You know what? There's no better way of holding down a position than going somewhere. Right, here we are. Okay, we have leaning as well. Kind of feels like being a fish in a barrel at this point, but hey. Right, you know what? Let's go outside. The sooner we're over with this, the better off we're gonna be. ADSing is kinda nice. It's a nice touch. There's no crosshairs really. Kinda you just need to figure out where you're aiming to start from, so that's good. Let's go help the boys. Oh yeah, that is let's go and support Orby. That was clearly an enemy guy. Welcome to hell. Kill your first enemy. Hey! We did it! And with the Thompson. I mean, I know I'm good at Call of Duty too, but... Ow! 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 Don't ever push barbed wire with your body weight. It's only gonna end up in pain. My squad is... Oh, why are there no one here? How did they get through? Or over or around? I have a feeling that there was an enemy. That is kind of cool. You know, we're letting go. No one is coming for us. If multiplayer co-op games has taught me anything, do not wait for a medic. It's easier to quickly reincarnate into a new body and just go back into action. So let's go to the nearest guy. Okay. Yeah, we're semi-close. It's not that bad. Okay, boys, we need to hold the line here. Oh no, it's nearly a kilometer away. Right, before we go, let's look at the graphics. Can someone point me to the direction of the enemy so I know where they're coming from? Wouldn't be surprised if someone will try to snipe me. To be fair, it's not bad at all. I mean, for the task at hand, this game definitely does the job. And so far, I'm not sure what it means, 3, because I clearly did not get 3 kills, but hey, who knows, you know? I might just be that good, being in the bottom of the list. Not even the bottom, hey, we're moving up in the world. Right, I think we are in... Do not stand tall and look for the enemy, like that's the quickest way of making your maker. Said myself while failing to actually shoot the guy who I saw running. And good old saying, if you want to grow old, stay off the roads. So we're gonna do exactly that. I do believe the frame drops are not exactly game or hardware, considering this is a heavy multiplayer title. Some games do rely on a network code to actually show your position and everything around just to sync it up. So if you lose network connection to the server even for a little while, you might drop the frames because there's no new data to be refreshed or updated. And I've seen a lot of people kind of complaining about the game's performance when in reality it's their network. And considering my network, there might be a reason why it's a little bit taxed out. For legal reasons I cannot discuss this matter any further, but so far I do like running around with the boys towards certain death. We have a binoculars, okay. This is not that bad, hey. Right mouse button to build. Yeah, I forgot you can build stuff as well. Smoke grenade, and okay, we have quite a few things we can do here. It's not that bad. Now, this is a free weekend, so to say, so I would say I'm not surprised if the servers are taking the beating. It always happens like this, specifically for popular games like Rainbow Six Siege or something. Once there's a free weekend... Ow, 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 ow. That was not nice. Whoever got me pretty well, excuse me. This kind of feels like a newbie map, really. All things considered. Also, we are physically sitting ducks here. Going over the only bridge. Oh my god. If there was someone with a machine gun, we would be done for. And someone's got my number. Right, how do you actually go prone? That's the real question here. It's a Z. Of course it's a Z. Why wouldn't it be a Z? Got you boys a smoke grenade, come on. Tactics 101. Okay, we should be able to do this. Let's clear the tree line. I wouldn't be surprised if they're expecting the flank. And that was the guy, he saw me first. So yeah, this is essentially the experience of Hell Let Loose. As you can see, it's more about moving tactically with all your squad and stuff like this, rather than just running in all willy-nilly and then being surprised how come that you're dead and eating dirt. But then again, this is exactly why this game is popular. You see, you cannot just justify not having this experience end of the day, because this game's whole purpose is to make you feel miserable, in danger, vulnerable, and overwhelmed. And honestly, it gets the point across pretty quickly for a non-multiplayer person like me. And performance-wise, I would say, you know, it's actually fine, even in 4K. So I would say Full HD 2K, even on lower-end GPUs, probably don't actually have to put everything on Epic. And I do believe there might be a filter around the Epic setting here. I think you should be absolutely fine without it as well. So yeah, the only problem is I am alone with my squad. And I have no idea how far off I am actually. Resource node point. This is the skirmish area there. I think we're just gonna be following the road. Now, obviously, I can follow the road and die again, so I think you guys actually seen enough. And honestly, the performance is the main thing in regards what and how you want to be having in this game, really. So give it a couple games, you know, just move slowly, let others do their thing, observe them, and just learn to use the equipment wisely. And after that, I think we're gonna be fine. Also, I think this is where the guy with the truck was driving, because 600 meters to catch up with your squad fighting the enemy is kind of like not the soldier way of doing things. But hey ho, you know what, we tried. So let's see how little grenades are. Let's go out to the bank. And we got an achievement, kill yourself with your own grenade. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new. Over and out.